Lately I've been calling home, speaking to my brothers on the phone, and we laugh as we're looking back over our shoulder, laughing back games that we played to win.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Let each other in. I will never make the same mistakes ever again. Sometimes it takes a strong kind of brother to make a weak man dig down deep and find strength some way.
Got original 1966 Ford Fairlane. It's the original AM radios. We've completely cleaned this one up, repolished all the push buttons, redone the knobs on it, kind of a restoration on them. And it has got a full Aurora Design conversion in it. We're demonstrating it for the owner. I've seen the car. It's absolutely gorgeous that it's going in. And right now this radio's got AM and FM stereo, auxiliary in, which is automatic. You'll get a male-to-male cord like this. You plug in your auxiliary in right here, turn on anything you want to. Satellite radio, CD players, XM radio, anything that's got a head that puts out sound, it will automatically change over to it. When you're done, just turn it off. In 20 seconds it'll go back to where you had it set. I got tools in the way. It also has USB port, and it's got your auxiliary in built in. USB port. This is your harness you'll be getting. You can hide it in your glove box, mount it around hole, or use this bracket on it. This will also play a thumb drive, which comes with it. It'll have this video on it and a file with music on it and manuals. Even though I send you a paper copy, you'll have manuals on there. This will also charge your phone, your devices. Push button operated for the USB and Bluetooth. It has Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, screaming your music, voice command. This radio will also has voice ID and will scan your stations. It's pretty cool. We're gonna demonstrate it for the owner. Get my little stuff fired up here. Right now you're on FM. You got a little operating LED right here. It's hard to see, and a stereo LED. This one here will change multiple colors depending on what you have the radio doing. This one is when you find a stereo channel that'll light up.
I gotta deliver. King Philip II always got a miracle.
Got all the push buttons working like they're supposed to. So you can actually do your presets on it. If you want to go to AM radio, you just simply turn the unit off and right back on. Change to red, takes you to AM radio. Off and right back on, takes you right back to FM stereo. Now this radio has your regular toner in it like you've always had. It also has, depends on how many speakers you hook to it, has fader and balance built in your toner. Hook 2 speakers up, you'll have balance built in there. Hook 3 or more, you'll have balance and fader. This radio already knows when you turn it on how many speakers is running. And don't forget, they do not require 12 volt consistent like an aftermarket. There's no memory, no batteries changed. It's basically there. So if you take the battery off, put it back on, store your car, goes right back to doing what we had it doing. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in the scanning mode. And you can do this going down the road, let it find you a station so you're not fumbling with it all the time. All you do is take the tuning knob and turn it up twice. 1, 2.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving. I'm going to show you how to lock on a station and even find it where it is if you want to preset.
What I say is, I think we're missing something. And I think we're missing something big because we don't really understand these 3 conditions. So
This is Spencer with the Forward Forecast.
92Q. Over 35 years of playing the best mix of R&B music.
The best mix of R&B.
Notice the little light blinking. Makes you scan your station. Say you like that station there, all you do is take this and turn it one time.
Station hold.
She'll lock on it, or it'll go quiet while you turn it and find that station. Pull out a preset and you got it. Now you got an AM radio. We've redone the background in it. It's cool looking. Well, you don't want to change the look of it because this is what the cars came with. You want to know what station you're on? It has voice ID. Take your volume knob and turn it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
FM 92.5.
Station.
Voice ID. Well, it'll do all this on AM and FM for you. Alright. Next thing we're going to do auxiliary in. Who knows, you might have somebody step in your car and say, here, you want to hear this? You ain't got to fool with Bluetooth in it or nothing. You just turn it to radio, let him plug in what he wants to. Bring that little device up and just hit play. It'll go to green.
You.
Now you're on auxiliary in, you won't go back to radio. All you do, no matter what device you got, just turn it off. You can leave it plugged up. In 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, it'll automatically change back over, which was on FM. We're going to let it do that, but if you want to shorten that 20 seconds, just turn it off and back on like you're cycling from AM to FM during that 20 seconds, and it remembers where you're at. We're going to let it automatically change back. It should be getting close to it. There it is, change back over. That's how your auxiliary in works, in case you ever need it. Now we're going to run our Bluetooth in, and you'll do the same thing. Now, these radios will take multiple devices. It'll take multiple devices. It'll always pick the first one that's paired up. So if you're the one that wants to answer all the phone calls and deal with all the other stuff, it'll let you know if you got text, alarms, Amber Alert will come in. It'll always break in whatever the radio's doing and tell you that tone that you got. We're going to log on. We're going to bring our radio up, make sure we're on Bluetooth. There's 2 ways of doing it. This push button comes in handy. You can hide it on the dash just so you know where it is. You can also do it here. Let's do the initial pair up. We're going to let her help us out. Hold this down.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Show it up on our phone. Make sure we're in the shot there. All you got to do is tap on it. She'll tell you when it's done. Let's try that again. Let's turn it off for a second and let's go right back to it. Sometimes my phone don't act right.
Pairing completed.
There it is.
Bluetooth connected.
Always in the phone, darn phone. Now we're connected up. We're going to do a voice command. Now you can use the push button to pair it up. You can use the volume knob. You can use either one to bring your phone up and do a voice command. We have a built-in mic right in behind here. You also get an extra mic in case your car's a little loud. You need to move it over closer to you like on your sun visor. You'll figure it out once you get it in there and start using it. We could hold this down and bring our phone up. We're going to do it with the volume knob. We're going to turn it up twice. Play music. Go on music on my phone. Now let's go so we can watch what we're doing here. It's set up so you do not have to touch your phone. Alright, you want to advance your songs. You can press once to advance, twice to back up or repeat, or you can do it with the tuning knob. Turn it. Turn it up. Turn it back. Let's get a better song here. So I can do it like that with that. You can also do it with the push button. As long as that needle's moving, it'll go back and forth. That way you don't even have to pick your phone up, because nowadays you get a big old nasty ticket if they catch you. Alright, we've done the volume knob up twice to summons their phone up. Let's do the push button. Let's go back to radio. If a phone call comes in, no matter what the radio's doing, it overrides everything. Phone call comes in, she'll come on and say incoming call. Take your tuner knob, turn it up one click to answer, or push this one time, answer your call. When you're done, just let it hang up. It'll go back to doing whatever you had it doing. Or if you want to end the call, twice here, or turn it back down once, click. Pretty easy. Let's hold this down. Let's go back to radio. Stop music. That ain't what I wanted, honey. My phone's been updated, so I'm not used to what it's doing. It's taking a few minutes. Let's try that again. There we go. Stop music. Stop music. There we go. Put it in pause, right back to radio. There we go. We're already connected up. So every time you get in this car and you turn the radio on, once you've done the initial pair up, she'll come on and say Bluetooth connected. So you don't have to pair it up once. You might have to do it again if there's something wrong with your phone, like mine. Or if you get a new device, a new phone, you want to go right back into the pairing mode and pair it up. So let's make sure she finds a phone.
Bluetooth connected.
There we are. Alright. Now we're going to do the USB. Like I said, you can hide this, because the only time you got to take it out if you want to charge your phone or change your thumb drive. A lot of people get 3 or 4 thumb drives and put an album on each one. Plug it in, go straight to it. Same way changing your songs you do your phone. One time will advance, up, advance, down. Like that. You want to put this in pause. There's 2 ways of doing it. You can hold the push button down 1 second. Go on to pause. That little light's going to blink a couple times. Now we're going right back to radio. Of course, you moved the dial, so we don't know if we're on station or not. Let's go right there. You want to go back to the thumb drive. You can hold this down 1 second. Right back to the thumb drive. Depends on how long it's down, whether it goes the same song or not, or if you pull it out. Now we can also use the volume knob. We went up twice to summons our phone up. We can go down twice to put it in pause. Twice, put it in pause, right back to radio. So basically this is just a backup. Go back to thumb drive, down twice, right back to thumb drive. Now that we're on the thumb drive, I'm going to show you how to work your fader and your balance. Wide open treble, wide open bass. Back it up about halfway. And we're going to go clockwise twice, like a 12-2 motion. And let's go into fader. And after she says fader adjust, as long as you're moving this control, you can fade from front to rear until you find what you want. Just stop and she'll set it.
Fader adjust.
There's the rears, fronts. Let's set it where we want it. Stop, she'll set it.
Fader set.
Alright, you're back on treble and bass. Now let's go counterclockwise for our balance. 1, 2.
Balance adjust.
Right side. Left side. Let's balance it out. Alright, let her set it.
Balance set.
Now you got your speakers set up, so all you got to worry about is your treble and your bass. Now this thing also has pre-outs on it, in case you want to run an amp on your rear speakers, or even put a sub in. It's capable of doing all that. This is your original 1966 Ford Fairlane, completely redone with the Aurora Design conversion in it. I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.